Hi everybody, my name is Pocket, I am a video game collector, and we're going to go over today's pickups, including one unboxing of a new console that I just purchased over the week. So, I'm going to get started with the smaller pickups that I picked up throughout the week, and I'll start off with this stuff right here. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I feel the need to mention it. What are these? They're phone stands, okay? I got 5 of them. They cost me $3.49 for phone stands. Now, why is this so exciting? It's not, but you know what it is? It's a way to display my PlayStation 1 games much better than I currently do. So, simply fold it up like this. Put that out. Just like that. And then you take a PlayStation 1 game and stands it up. Now that's really exciting for a single game. If you want it front-facing or something like that, that's a really low-profile way to display it, and it works great, and I love it. It will not hold DVDs. These things are too small, but it's great for PlayStation 1 games, so I'm really happy about these, and I think 5 is all I really need. The double discs don't need anything like this in order to stand up properly. But I think they look great. What I've been using is little easels from Michaels before. But the problem with that is you have this gigantic bar, and this is a much lower profile. So if you look here, it even fits underneath that. And it's super simple. So I recommend these. I think they're pretty cool. I only have one left. That's kind of sad. Maybe I need more than 5. Who knows? But that's the first thing that I'm going to recommend. Let me go ahead and show you the barcode, just in case you're interested. I've never seen these anywhere else except one store, and I don't even remember the name of the store. But I figured I'll buy a pack, and I'll see if they work or not. I was hoping that they would work for PlayStation 2 games and other DVD-style boxes, but they're just too short for something like that. So I don't recommend it for anything but CD jewel case-based games. So we'll get that out of the way. Alright. I have some comedy jokes. I actually have more than one console to show you guys today. However, I'm only going to be unboxing one of these consoles. Alright? So the first one that I want to show you is something that might come as a surprise to you. That it would be in my collection. And here's the first console. Now, what could this possibly be? Why? Oh, why does this exist in my house? Unsubbed. Listen. Keep it in the box. Next. Oh, so this is not the one that you want me to unbox today. Okay. Sounds great. Oh my god. Calm down, guys. Calm down. Why does this exist in my house? So, funny thing, they're actually giving these away for free. No kidding. If you are a YouTube Premium member, I didn't even have to pay for shipping. And you know why I wanted this? I wanted this to put it on my Misfit shelf to have some sort of representation of how not to make a console. Now, I already have the Ouya, right? The Ouya is sitting on my Misfit shelf right now. But this is a different kind of way to not make a console, right? Don't make a cloud gaming console like this. And in 20 years, who knows? Maybe I'll look at that and I'll think to myself, man, they really screwed things up. All the money at their disposal, and this is what they decided to do? Man. So I wanted it in my collection just for that purpose. Don't worry, it's not going in my database or anything like that. And no, I'm not opening it. But yes, they had to give it to me for free for me to actually own it. And now it's here. Now it's here to stay. Ooh, nah. Now, funny thing about the Ouya, I actually backed it on Kickstarter. You notice it's not even plugged up. But I actually backed this thing on Kickstarter because they sold it really well in theory. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. It's not a good console. But this is my Kickstarter version. And I figured, you know, this was going to be a great emulator box. And it didn't even do that well. So sad. So sad. Put it next to Sonic Chronicles and burn them both. Wow. Okay. Alright, so another console that I picked up. And this one I am holding reservation for, because I'm not entirely sure how well this is going to work. But it works with things I already own, so I went ahead and picked it up. And it's called Luna. Now, what is this? It is Amazon's response to Game Pass. So, and I got invited to their little beta program, and all I had to do was buy a controller. And it works with all the Fire Sticks, and it's a cloud gaming service. I mean, it cost me $50, NeoMecha. Literally, $50. Now, I already own Ubisoft Plus, so it works with Ubisoft Plus, and that's exciting to me. So because I already owned Ubisoft Plus, and I'm paying that $15 a month for that service, I figured why not? It's literally only going to cost me $50 for a controller, and that was optional. So I figured, you know what? I want representation to see how well they do. And I figured, why not? I'm going to go ahead and get it. I have no expectations whatsoever. But I did want the representation in my collection, so I went ahead and picked it up. It's a cute little box. Decided not to invest. I mean, I don't... Look, at the end of the day, that could be a $50 controller that works really well on my PC, and that's it. And I'm okay with that, if that's what it is. But, I mean, I could play Assassin's Creed Valhalla on a TV in my house that only has a Fire Stick, and not my gigantic console setup. That's kind of cool. So, alright, I'll do that. I'll do that instead. So, that's two of the consoles that I have to show you guys. Alright. So, now we move on to a Facebook Live sale pickup. So it's been a minute since I've actually done a Facebook Live sale, and I was hankering for it. And it turns out they had only a couple of games, but they are games that I actually really wanted. So I have not opened this yet. I hope it's in there. I hope it's okay. And I hope it's in good shape. I don't even know if this came with manuals or not. But I know it has the cases, and it better have the games in it. And that's going to make me all sorts of mad if it doesn't. They didn't show me the condition of the discs or anything like that. They're primarily not a video game seller. They just happen to have video games. So, let's go ahead and open that up. Oh my gosh. How not to pack jewel cases. Guys, newspaper won't cut it. I'm sorry. I mean, I appreciate it. And it didn't really have that far to go. I see one of these jewel cases already needs to be replaced, and it's Oddworld for the PlayStation 1. Hell yeah. I can't believe I haven't owned this in my collection yet. Are you kidding me? The first Oddworld. It is complete in box, which makes me all sorts of happy. Oh, wow, that is a minty disc. Oh, okay. Heck yeah. What's a Facebook Live sale? So there are some local businesses and stores that actually go live on Facebook. I used to do this. And sell whatever they want. So this particular Facebook store is a toy store. And they take in like secondhand toys. So it's like toys and collectibles. So they'll sell, you know, 80s Happy Meal toys and old Gundam models from the 80s and 90s. They'll sell, you know, they love getting Star Wars action figures, etc. So that's their primary shtick. They just happen to have I think 4 PlayStation 1 games, and I needed 2 of them. So sure, I'll look it up. Hey Yami, how's it going, man? Hi Barley, how's it going? So yeah, I got Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey for the PS1. I already can tell you that it needs the jewel case replaced, which is fine. And the next one I got was Ridge Racer Type 4. This one's really exciting. I've actually seen this one several times and haven't been able to pick it up because I didn't like the price. I liked the price that they gave me for this one, so I went ahead and picked it up. I was sick of waiting on it. So, oh, and it's complete. Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. Minor surface scratches on this disc, but really happy to see that it is nice. Even got the disc 2, which is the bonus turbo mode disc, and it's complete in box. Heck yeah, man. So I got a great deal on this one. I played about going rate for Oddworld, but it was the same price for this one as well, and this one is a little bit more expensive than this one. So I'm pretty happy for the price that I paid. $15 each is what I paid for these, and I don't mind that a bit. So they go in my collection, and I'm really excited. Do you have Chrono Cross? I do. I have Chrono Cross a few times over. Actually, I have it on PlayStation 1. I had the Greatest Hits version sealed on PlayStation 1, and then I have the Japanese version of Chrono Cross. So I sure do. Alright. So that is the Facebook sale that I went through. Now I'm going to show you guys a Facebook post of somebody that posted it in a collector's forum. I have mixed feelings about this transaction. I first, let me tell you, I paid $40 for this thing. The pictures didn't do it justice as far as its condition. And I can't say I'm too thrilled with the condition. I knew that the box was kind of rough, but it's something that I've never seen before, and it typically is not something I'm able to get because it's not from the United States. It's actually from Mexico. So it's a Mexican exclusive for the Wii. And I'm excited about this, but I'm not at all excited about the condition of this box. I think some of it happened during shipping. I don't think the guy... I think the guy would have disclosed this if this didn't happen during shipping. And I've already cleaned it up some, and it still looks bad. And I paid $40 for this Wii game. So, I don't know. And there you go. Atreviti a sonar. It's basically saying, dare to sing. Comes with a microphone. It's very... And this is the part that I am very unhappy about. Is this top. I am not at all thrilled. Now, this was significantly dirtier when I got it. I mean, it was just flat out gross. Flat out gross. And the microphone wasn't put in here properly. I mean, it's just in really bad shape. The whole thing is in just really bad shape. So I'm not at all happy about it. There's a lot of nicks and dings, but most importantly, this tear up here. This makes me all sorts of sad. But it does come with the proper microphone, which makes me happy. This thing is all messed up too. But I'm unboxing this to show you guys that the game actually does exist. But this is cool. I mean, no manual also. This is cool. It's part of the North American set, right? Because it's a Mexican exclusive. But $40. Now, if you look at the typical going rate of this particular title, it's significantly more. So I actually got a good deal on this. I just wish this hadn't happened up top here. That makes me so sad. And it's a 100% plastic outer case. So, I don't know. I mean, at least I got it, I guess. And, you know, if I shove it into place, it's not that noticeable. But man, this copy is in such bad shape. But at least I got it, right? Yeah. That's an interesting one. Interesting indeed. Alright. On to more pleasant hunts. I don't wanna depress myself on what I spend $40 on. Alright, first I gotta show you the bag. My wife demanded that I buy the bag. Demanded. It says, fa ra 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 ra. And I could not leave. So this particular store doesn't hand out bags. It just literally says bring your own bag. Or they'll sell you a bag. It's their recycling effort. And it's a local store to me. Think if you've ever heard of Half Price Books, this is in that vein of store. Where they primarily focus on books, but they also have a movie section and a games section. And then they take trade-ins and all sorts of stuff. You can sell a bunch of stuff to them. So I like going there because they'll take all types of video games. It's the one store I have within 15 minutes of me that actually sells something other than what GameStop normally sells. So I love going there. And their selection, honestly, it's not that bad. So I'm really excited with everything that I got from this one trip. I'll start with the boring stuff, and then it'll get better over time. That's the first thing that I got. High Velocity Bowling for the PlayStation 3. It is complete in box, and I paid not too terribly much. How much did I pay? $4.95? That's not bad. $5 for that. It's worth a little bit more than that. WDL Thunder Tanks for the PlayStation 2. I thought I owned this. Turns out I don't. It's also complete in box, and I am appreciative of that. NCAA 08 March Madness for the PlayStation 2, also complete in box. I paid very little for this one, which is great because it's worth very little. Paid $5 for it, and I think it's worth $6. Let's Ride Silver Buckle Stables for the PS2, also complete in box. I'm happy to have this because it's worth about double what I paid for it. So this is why I like this place. And my favorite genre of music, this is total sarcasm, please don't believe me. That's not true. I hate country. But it's Karaoke Revolution Country, presented by CMT, which is awful. I told you I was going to start off with the crap, and then we'll get better over time. No, I don't love disco. This one I was really excited about. EverQuest Online Adventures for the PlayStation 2. Both of the EverQuest games on PlayStation 2 have eluded me. I was super annoyed by that, but check out the price, guys. $5. $5. Lucky, I'm going to need you to do me a favor, sir. If I got any of these, we might need to talk. Sorry. I'm sorry. Alright. I even found a couple of Wii games. Dr. Fizzlewizzle's Animal Rescue. I've never seen this before. I never knew it existed. So, I picked it up. I've never seen it. So, Hotel for Dogs for the Wii. Another one that I don't think I've ever seen. And it's complete in box. Rapala's Fishing Frenzy. So, these are so hard to keep together as far as what's what. There are so many different Rapala games that I can't remember which ones I have and which ones I don't. So I'm happy to have this one because I didn't actually own it. I did buy a couple of things that were already duplicates. I don't know what happened there. But I bought that Dreamcast game, I already own it. And I bought that PS3 game and I already own it. So I'm going to have to take those back, which sucks. My database has failed me in some way. The last Wii game, Wurjong Party. No manual. It's the only one that I got with no manual. They taped the game together on the cheaper ones, so I couldn't see if it had a manual. I'm not too terribly upset. That's awesome, Ellie Naomi. I don't. I don't have any. But that's really cool that you have some stuff near you. That's really neat. I got a coffee mug, which is exciting. Asteroids. But I have to take it back. It's one of those heat-changing ones, therefore not dishwashable. And that's super annoying, so I'm just going to take that back as well. Alright. No, that's... I'll wait on that. Let's show you a new console. games that I don't have any of, that they had 3 of. So I figured, why not? I'm just going to go ahead and get started with it. Atari 5200. I got Defender for $3 for the Atari 5200. River Raid for $3. Also the Atari 5200. And Missile Command for the 5200. Also $3. Which makes me all sorts of happy. So I have a new category. It's the Atari 5200. These are the only 3 games I own. So, hey, that's not a bad way to get started. $9. And I think total value of those is like 26. So that was exciting. This one's pretty interesting for the Nintendo 3DS. Legend of Legacy. This is the launch edition, which means it came with an art book and a soundtrack. It is incredibly large. I don't have any games this large. I have one of the Adventure Time collector's editions, but nothing like this. So I'm really excited about this. Do you still Sonic game? I'm not sure what you mean. The art book is really nice, though. I flipped through it. It looks really cool. I really like the art style that they did with these. So, I'm really happy about that. And then, of course, the soundtrack that it came with, as well as the game, which is here, which is exciting. So, yeah, I mean, this one I actually paid a little bit of money for. I think I paid going rate. Oh, I already poured the price tag off. I paid $30 for this copy. And which I think that's the going rate for this game. So I'm not too terribly upset. Just the game by itself goes for $15. I could have held off and just bought the regular copy, but I really like stuff like this. So, do I still have a Sonic game? I have about 30 different Sonic games, Ellie Naomi. Yeah, I was really happy to see that. Alright. I've saved the best for last. I'm really excited about these. These, comparatively speaking, are a little minty. I love minty. NES games, guys. I have RoboCop 2 in my hands. Now, it does have some stickers, of course, but the labels are so clean. I love these labels. They are great. They are fantastic. I love them. Check out that price tag for RoboCop 2. $5. $5 frickin' for RoboCop 2. I'll take it. All day. I also managed to get Batman. Remember, these I don't have in my collection yet. It's super hard for me to find NES games in my area. So, I am all sorts of happy. I paid $9 for this one. I don't know what their pricing thing is, but, Sonic 2. Okay. Yes. I do have Sonic 2. I have several versions of Sonic 2. A not-for-resale version and a retail version. Sorry, Ellie Naomi. I wasn't sure what you were saying. Yes, I do. I got Dirty Harry for the NES. I'm so happy to have these guys. And the labels, man. I'm so happy. $9 for this copy as well. But, I mean, for something that looks this good. Shoot. Knight Rider. Good old-fashioned Knight Rider with just such clean labels. I'm so happy about this. Damn it, Charlie. I'm gonna have to do a little work for this one. $9 for this copy as well. I'll do the work. And this is probably my favorite one, 1943. Now, I have 1942, but I did not have 1943. This one is significantly more expensive than 1942, and I only paid $7 for it. That is amazing. That is a great price for a copy of 1943 on the NES. So, to add a bunch of new NES games, 5 new NES games to my collection, that's something that I'm all sorts of happy with, because it's so hard to find NES games. So, yeah. And they're not the standard sports titles that you see everywhere, right? They're actually, somewhat uncommon, I guess. I mean, let's be honest, they're all pretty common, but it's still pretty nice to have all of these in my collection. So, I was thrilled to pieces when I went to this store. They also had a bunch of other games, a ton of complete in box Sega Genesis games, but they were right on the money with pricing. And you know, all in all, I spent about $140 something. I can't remember off the top of my head with this trip, and I'm happy with what I got. I'm pretty happy. So, thank you for that, Bear. So yeah, that is great stuff. I'm super excited about that. And my wife gets a new bag with a Tyrannosaurus Rex singing Christmas carols. So I mean, I can't complain. All right. Really good stuff here, and these are already all in my database, so all I literally have to do is just put them away, which makes me all sorts of happy. Alright, that brings us to my very last pickup of the day, and then Sonic to Fairmont, West Virginia Gaming till dawn or Go Gamer. Oh, just send it to them? I mean, I don't have any extra copies. Alright, last pickup of the day, guys. I'm super excited. He is here! It didn't take me that long at all, guys. Didn't take me that long at all to get it, and thank you to Amazon for, good grief. Now, I stayed true to my word. I told Foxy that I was going to unbox these on stream, but man, it was killing me when I was setting everything up. I really, really wanted to take this out of the box and set it up when I was setting up my PS5. So, Foxy, that's for you, buddy. Ooh, a $500 ping pong ball floater. No. Lucky, you're mean. Stop it. Stop being mean, Lucky. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing and see what we got. I am over the moon excited about this. Why am I so excited? Look at this shelf. Look at this shelf. And then all of my Xbox One games. All will play on that as time progresses. I am 100% confident that they're going to increase the library of games that can be played and upgraded for free on this. And that makes me happy. So that's why I'm excited to get this. Man. Alright. So I got a couple of things I got to slice open here. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. And here. Looks like a fridge. I mean, you're not wrong, but I don't buy a console because it looks pretty. I actually don't mind the looks of it, to be perfectly honest with you. This is also already added to my database. Holy crap. Props to their packaging. I gotta show you guys this. This is cool. Oh my god, this is heavy. Look at that. That is awesome. And props to their the idea for shipping. They even put the lid with this reinforced styrofoam right here. So that looks really sharp. I love it. Absolutely love it. It looks really cool. There's a ton with disc reading issues. Yeah, I hear ya. I mean, PS5's having a ton of issues as well. A little bit of spoiler here. I have yet to turn on my PlayStation 5 and test it. I just got it hooked up last night. All right, the brick. This is really cool. Actually, can I just slide that off? I can. I don't even have to break it off. Slide it off. Cool. There we go. There's that. Yeah, I am very happy with the packaging. Alrighty, here she comes. Maybe I need to untape it first. That'd be a good idea, yeah? There we go. This thing is sharp. Oh my gosh, this thing looks so good. Have we looked out into the abyss? There you go. That's your new view. I'm totally kidding. This thing looks really cool. It's a lot smaller than I expected, to be perfectly honest with you. Now, I know it could fit like this, or you could stand it up. I'm going to stand mine up to provide for maximum airflow. It's going to sit right next to the PlayStation 5, and I want to make sure and not get just a clean... Thank you, Nano. Thank you. I completely agree, dude. Man, Neomecha. No, I agree with this. I like it. I like the design. I think that this is going to work just fine. And I think it looks great. This is a nice little touch right here. Rubber feet on the bottom in case you do want to lay it down on its side. I think that's a really good touch for them. You know, most people probably stand this up. But, yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, that's a lot smaller. Let's see. And if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, let me know what you like better, the Xbox Series X or the PlayStation 5. Honestly, I gotta give it to Xbox Series X. I think I like the design better than the PlayStation 5. So, there's the console, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and set that aside for just a second. Oh, goodness. Now, did this thing come with a controller? It sure did. So, bringing this stuff out. This will be the first time I've held an Xbox Series X controller. I don't expect many differences between it and the Xbox One controller. But that's okay. Oh yeah. Actually. So there's some texture. I mean, right away I could tell there's some texture here. I don't feel like this is gonna fly out of my hand if I'm playing and you know, I'm not gonna lose grip. There's also texture on the triggers. That feels interesting, man. It's like I'm holding a baby porcupine or a baby cactus or something. It feels weird. I don't know. That's really weird. It's just really, I mean, it's got a lot of grip to it. Definitely smaller than the PS5 controller. No grips up here on the bumpers, which is interesting. But the triggers definitely have a grip to them. The analog sticks definitely have a grip to them. The D-pad looks and feels, it's got a tactile feel. It's almost like a mechanical keyboard. Can you guys hear this? I don't think you can. It's weird. It's definitely interesting. Man. The buttons feel great. There's no wiggle on the buttons. There's none. So I remember the Xbox Series, or the Xbox One buttons. They had a little bit of wiggle, which wasn't a big deal to me. But no, I like this. I like this controller. I think it's very comfortable to hold. Your hands are like this. For me, anyway, my hands are like this when I hold the PS5 controller, and they're more like this when I hold the Xbox Series X controller. So, I guess it just depends on your preference here. But I like this controller. I think it feels amazing. So, I hate watching Twitch on mobile, but my desk is in pieces right now, so I have no choice. I'm sorry, man. I don't think the new looks good. I don't think trying to match a washing machine looks good. Oh, man. I definitely have it vertical. I do think Sony should have pulled off of Microsoft and partnered with the company for expanded storage. I'm actually happy they didn't. What else is in here? There's something else in here. Oh, batteries. Man, I really wish they would just stop this and just do what they need to do. Just make it rechargeable and stop with the double A's. Please and thank you. That'd be great. But they're gonna do what they're gonna do. No, this makes me all sorts of happy. I'm really happy about this. Little reference manual in here, and then I got something else here. What is this? This is all the paperwork I get? Crazy. No sort of serial information. Okay. Here's how to install batteries. After setup, insert 2 AA batteries. Press and hold the Xbox controller. To connect the controller, they tell you about the button, manage your child's gaming, and then on this side, we have getting started. How to hook it up. That's it. This little pamphlet right here. I got a booklet for the PS5. I got a little thing with a handle. I don't know what's going on there. You like the option? Really? I'm kind of over it. I'm over the need for people to think they need the option. Just make it rechargeable and be done with it. But you know, that's just me. To each their own. That's fine. Finally, I have it. It's here. Now I get to hook it up, and I actually get to test and see. So I already have an original Xbox hooked up. I have an Xbox 360 hooked up. I have an Xbox One hooked up, and now I'm gonna have the Xbox Series X hooked up. I might actually try with a popular backwards compatible game like Panzer Dragoon, and go through each of the stages to look at how they've improved the playability and the graphics from console to console. I think that would be pretty fun. So, no, it's not gonna smoke. Come on, Yami. That's not. People. Really? Does it really, Neomecha? I'm sorry to hear that, man. I wasn't aware that it started to hurt. As I said before, I haven't turned on my PS5 yet. I need to go ahead and do that, and I think I will. Probably today, earlier, or later today, or maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna go hang out with Romanian Dark One tomorrow. I'm hoping. But yeah, that's it. That's all the pickups that I have for today. So if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications for more pickups that I'm going to show off next week. So thanks very much for watching. I appreciate it. You guys take care. Bye.